Well, we watching Daredevil. Let's watch this goddamn trailer, bro. Let's see what's up.
Thank you for finding the time.
Wow.
I will admit, it's not entirely unpleasant seeing you again.
What?
A lot of time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
The mayor serves his city.
Oh, wow.
I can
The
see you're
mayor?
not entirely convinced.
Can you blame me? I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature. Hating the power it has over us.
The city can't go unchecked.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. Chaos must reign.
Punisher.
Am I putting the hatchet down?
I like John.
I was raised to believe in grace. But I was also raised to believe in retribution.
Oh, shit.
Guys, you guys got to go first. Flash, what do you think?
Bro, I'm looking at this trailer, bro, and I'm like, this Daredevil, man. This Daredevil. This and Kingpin's talking to him. And then we got Punisher coming in there, bro.
Yeah, John Berthold.
And then we got blood, and we got broken arms, and then I look in the corner. I saw Disney Plus. That's right, Flash.
That was funny.
That's right. You learning, my nigga. You learning. You ain't falling for that trick, is you? Is you?
Bro,
What does that Disney Plus mean to you?
that Disney Plus means it's gonna be watered down, bro. It's they already demasculating him, bro. When She-Hulk was carrying him, and
Yeah. She-Hulk hold his panache, the way he presents himself.
His manhood?
Destroyed.
bro, yeah, and then it's man.
Didn't Echo piece him up? With didn't that chick with one leg piece him up a little bit?
It was a tough fight though, but I think he still won.
Yeah, he beat her. He beat her. He beat her, but didn't she like give him some scissor kicks?
Yeah.
It was a struck. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard he beat her, like he beat her bad. I haven't seen it though, but I heard he beat her bad.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
She has one leg.
Yeah.
He almost got beat by a handicap.
She's supposed to be some good martial artist.
But then again, he's handicapped too, so I guess it's fair.
Yeah. With powers. It's the only difference. He got powers, she don't.
What are your thoughts on the trailer? You got something?
I thought the trailer. I thought the trailer was more like a redemption. It's different because it's like a redemption story from him, like him changing that, giving up everything, being Daredevil. You know, trying to be the lawyer, be Matt Murdock instead of being, the Hell's Kitchen's demon. It was something different. I just did not like the fact of him interacting with the Kingpin, sitting there like they chums and they good buddies and shit. I didn't want.
I thought I was tripping
because I'm like, why the fuck is he? Why the fuck is he sitting there with the Kingpin having this? Bro, you killed my father. You set this shit up. Why am I having a conversation with you? I don't forgive you for this. And how the fuck did Kingpin become mayor? When did he become mayor?
Last time I saw him, he was getting his shit pieced up
By
by
Echo.
a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Not Echo.
Oh, it was a choker? Oh.
It was Hawk Girl.
Oh.
Hawk Girl in the Hawkeye series blew him up, effed him up, beat him up, bro. Last time I saw him, he was bleeding and he
was
ran.
in that building.
He ran from a prepubescent teenager, my nigga.
Forgot all
Just
about
got
that
her,
trash.
period.
I forgot all about that trash.
He was in Echo too. At the end
Oh,
of
he got
Echo.
pieced up over there too?
I don't remember exactly, but he was in that.
You know there's something in common here? These are all Disney Plus series.
Bro.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that part. But him getting like, you know, like seeing him in peace is different, because I'm like, wait a minute, bro. All this shit that's going on and you decide to give up, that's not Daredevil. But you know.
You think that you could show me Kingpin, who I last saw got beat by a girl, and try to make him the dude again? That's not how that works, Disney. He's trash now. And now you're about to hold John Bernthal. John Bernthal finna be trash too, because John Bernthal might have an issue with Kingpin, and Kingpin does something to him. It's like, dang, Kingpin got beat by a girl, and why is he doing something to Punisher? Dang, Punisher, you suck. You see what I'm saying? And these are the things that I don't like about when you degrade a character to the ground for other heroes who have no business fighting them, because you're hurting their legacy.
Yeah.
We've watched 3 seasons of Netflix of Kingpin be
was-
that dude.
he's-
As soon as he stepped foot on Disney, as soon as as soon you can't even finish Disney before he became trash.
Yeah.
They used him as fodder. They made a
Yeah.
little girl get over on him.
Yeah, they brought him in there to destroy him down, to break him down. I think the number one thing too was mostly like, I thought the trailer was cool, but also like I said that, and then I guess they tried to hit the eye candy bullshit with the
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah,
Man,
they hit the eye
finish.
candy bullshit with the, let me show y'all the Daredevil mask and shit again. I'm about to come back. That back in the day that would have got me like, oh shit, coming, but now it's kind of like,
It doesn't
it
mean
is
anything.
bullshit. Yeah, it is not.
We already know what they're doing. We
not
understand.
like that.
When this point right here, this cheesy
even the
point,
breaking the arm.
and
that
here's
didn't really
how I
give
know
me
this is
nothing.
for kids.
Yeah,
this is
that
how I
re-
know this is going to be tamed, like you said, Flash. It was a part in the trailer.
The violent nature. Hating the power it has over us. Sometimes peace needs to be broken. Chaos must reign.
This scene here. Punisher puts him up to the cage. He says, "Can you put the hatchet down?" Let's watch.
Am I putting the hatchet down?
Who the freak here thinks that he used it to hit him again?
No. My part is this though. Daredevil getting fucked over by Frank Castle, like just thrown over like that. That's
Who
not
here
happening.
thinks that he used a hatchet to hit him again?
Here?
Who
Hit him,
here
hit him.
thinks that he took the hatchet after he said put it down and hit him with it? We all know he put it through the locker next to his head, right?
Yeah,
but
pretty
it's
much.
stupid shit like that it's like, why you even put this in the trailer?
Yeah.
Why are you even trying to make it seem, put the little sound effect, make it, stop. Enough. Stop beating us over the head with the bullshit when we know what you're about. This show about to be mid, my nigga.
They trying to show dark.
Yeah.
they
This
tryna-
shit's about to be mid. Daredevil's not going to take it there. He's going to stop at a limit because it's Disney. It's going to be a whole lot of fluff in here.
They already did that.
Take some episodes out. It's going to be too many episodes. I don't even know how many episodes it's going to be. If there's 9 episodes, that's too many. This shit needs to be 6. If this was 6 episodes, I'd be like, all right, they're going to have a story and get there. But I'm sorry. You see that watermark at the bottom right corner of the screen that says Disney Plus? Trash. Miss me with this shit, bro. I'm sorry. I had issues with the Penguin, but I ain't gonna compare the Penguin to this, because at least even though the Penguin had writing issues, it felt like it was real good acting. You felt the stakes of it. Ain't no stakes here. Ain't no stakes here. So miss me with this shit. I ain't watching. I'll watch 1 episode. If 1 episode ain't good, I'm gonna drop it. If the 1 episode is good, which they usually do, they make the first and the last episode the best. If episode 2 is not good, I'm going to drop it. If 3 of 5 episodes aren't good, I'm going to drop it. I ain't about to wait around for this bullshit. I already know what I'm about to get. Think I'm a magician, nigga. I'm a motherfucking mutant. I have a mutant powers that could sniff this bullshit, bro.
They try to make it look.
It ain't no hate, bro. It ain't no hate. What I'm speaking is the real. You just ain't used to hearing this shit. That's the problem. I want y'all to call in and see me. Tell me I'm wrong. I will give you completely all these examples of Disney Plus sucking. It's not no hate. It's disdain. I think this isn't even worth my time. And y'all shouldn't watch it either. Be honest with you. Didn't She-Hulk had this man doing that walk of shame after she clapped his cheeks and had him walking around freaking naked and shit? Yeah, and then didn't Echo fight this nigga and give him all that he could handle?
I don't know. I ain't really seen.
And then Punisher got his shit pieced up by a 12-year-old in freaking Hawk Eye series. It's me with that shit. You remember Moon Knight? Remember how that shit looked lit?
Oh.
I had to retweet it. I had to retweet it because I remember. Y'all remember that Moon Knight trailer?
Moon Knight was.
Y'all remember how they was promoting that shit? Like, ooh, you got Oscar Isaac. He's a great actor. Man, he's about to bring levity. Shut up, Disney. Y'all trash. Look at this shit. Look at what Anthony Hopkins says. He says that his role in the MCU as Odin was pointless acting.
Wow.
Here's a quote. They put me in armor, shoved a beard on me, sit on a throne, shout a bit. If you're sitting in front of a green screen, it's pointless acting. Ruined his talent.
That's crazy.
Remember this shit?
Yep.
Look what it said. The first episode really tricked everyone into thinking that this show was actually going to be good.
Steven, I could save us. But I can't have you fighting me this time.
Remember this?
You need to give me control. You understand? Control of what are you talking about? That thing's about to break through the door. We're out of time. All right, hey, listen to me. Look at me. Look at me. This is real. I'm real. Yes, Steven. You gotta give me control. It's the only way. Look at me. You're not gonna die. Let me save us.
Yeah, y'all remember that?
Yep.
Y'all remember that? What that shit turned into? Garbage, snooze fest, whole lot of mid, running around Africa and shit. Him acting weird. Oh, are you there? Talking to people and talking to himself. Moon Knight barely ever wanted to freaking show up. Barely in the costume. Didn't do shit. Waste of my time. Elephants and shit.
You didn't barely see fights. We didn't see nothing.
Elephants, nigga. Flying carpets. What the frick are you doing to me?
Yeah.
Disney. If they can't do Moon Knight right, bro, which is supposed to be their darkest shit, you think Daredevil gonna hit? Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy. Y'all need help. It ain't me. I'm out here. I'm woke. My third eye open. I see everything. There's a lot of people out there in the dark still. It's crazy how people think that you can show a trailer here, social media posts. That's enough to trick a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
It's a lot to trick a lot of motherfuckers. Not me, bro.
But a lot of people like
Not
still
me.
being tricked. A lot of people still like being tricked.
People like to turn their brains off and enjoy. I get that. I don't have time to waste off of poorly written content. Daredevil deserves to be written properly. You only got one shot at Moon Knight. You'll never see Moon Knight again. They ruined it. It's over. You'll never get a Moon Knight movie because of what they did at Disney Plus.
Yeah.
That's it. When you get a shot at a new hero, look at the Flash. Flash came out, flopped. It's a wrap. We ain't gonna see Flash for a while. When Black Adam, done.
That was crazy too. That was good.
He had his time, only made 400 million.
That's crazy.
Was it a flop? No, but it was a huge underperformance. Didn't do well. It was a disappointment. Was it a bomb? No. Flop? No. But it did bad at the box office. Done. What we gonna do? A couple niggas and teens and tweens gonna say they're gonna show a cool moment in Daredevil where he does a somersault kick and bops ahead, and people gonna be like, "That shit was lit. The episode's awesome."
He said it was lit. This is the
I'm sorry. I don't care about the action. The action, anyone could do it. It's the writing. Look at what they did to Samuel Jackson.
Oh my God.
That scar on his face meant something in Winter Soldier. You gotta keep both eyes on the prize. When he opened up that patch and scanned that sheet and overrid the freaking mother freaker's code
Hydra,
for Hydra,
yeah.
that shit was lit, bro. And what happened in freaking Captain Marvel? Took that sheet away, got snatched by a cat. And then look at, they gave him his own Disney Plus show and hold him some more. Yep. Nigga fell in love with a black alien. A Skrull was his wife that he knew about this whole time. What? Stop. Stop. She could have been any color. She chose black, I guess, because he was black.
That's funny. That's funny. I didn't even watch that.
Yeah, it was bad. It's bad.
And you come here talk, expect me to like this shit. I don't like nothing on Disney Plus. Nothing. Because Disney Plus sucks. How much garbage do you have to watch on Disney Plus before you like, these motherfuckers can't really make some shit? Disney Plus is fodder. It's the B team, the minor leagues. I care about pros. I want to watch the pros.
There was only one good show on Disney Plus. Only one. And that was Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Talk about the bad test screenings for Superman. There were none. You just run around with a myth and a rumor. There were none. See what I'm saying? There were none. There were no bad test screenings for Superman. That's a lie. But you ran with it. See what I'm saying? Wait for the movie to come out, dog. The movie ain't gonna come out for 6 months. It's 6 months away. Imagine the screening came out a month ago. That's 7 months away by the point. How much you think is gonna be done on that film? You think that film is done? To have a real test screening? Use your common sense, bro.
Common sense ain't coming.
Common sense ain't common. Common sense ain't common.
You know that already. Common sense ain't coming.
What's his name? Joss Whedon had 3 months to redo all of the Snyder Cut.
Yep.
3 months.
That was crazy.
He did that in 3 months. And this motherfucker think that there was a screening 6 months out. You think that there's finished everything 6 months out. That nigga made a movie in 3.
A lot of editing, a lot of work.
Stop. I want to hear that. Daredevil is tight, the character, but we ain't talking about the character. This, for me, don't get it twisted. This is me attacking Disney Plus and Daredevil the series.
You know what's funny? I thought they said they was gonna put it back on Netflix. They said no, huh? They was like, we want our money.
Disney bought that.
It's better on Netflix.
Yeah, no, I thought Disney was gonna put it back on Netflix so it can be as high rating as rated R type.
I'll tell you this right now: Daredevil season 1 and 2 are gonna hoe this. This can't even be compared to Daredevil season 1 and 2, especially season 2. That was the best one.
Can't even find it no more.
What we gonna? You can't. Punisher season 1. It's 2 different companies, bro. You can't. Anyone hyping this shit up, you set yourself up, bro. Who thought She-Hulk was gonna be good? People did. People were hyped for that shit, and they found out it was dog shit. What did you expect? It's Disney Plus and She-Hulk.
That's what I said. It's only one show that was good, and that was Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I saw
only
She-Hulk
show.
piece up Hulk, hit him with a punch, slapped him, laid him out flat. I said, God damn.
Yeah.
It be like that.
And then she started twerking with
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I can't believe that shit either.
Hey,
I was
bro.
like,
All I want to know is who's the female in this series. All these dudes? Oh, who's that motherfucker with the mask on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Remember Taskmaster? Everyone thought Taskmaster was a
Was a
guy,
dude, yep.
but I
Yep.
said that's a female in under that, man. You crazy, Jody? Sure enough. Where the woman at? You hiding her, huh? Where's she at in this trailer? Where's she at? Where the villain that's a female that's gonna give y'all problems
I hated his.
that you guys have to get over?
I hated that bitch that Matt was always over. That blonde. What was her name? That blonde. shit.
The secretary.
Yeah, I hated her, bro. She was annoying as fuck.
We have somebody says they literally have a Netflix team on this though, Jody. That makes I know how that would make you excited, but here's how things work. regardless of the team that you put, when you come to Disney, you do it the Disney way. So your talents that you have outside of Disney are null and void. Think about Solemn Judgment, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I negate all your talents and send you to the graveyard. Disney is a solemn judgment. They can pay half your life, negate.
What's the other
What
one?
did you know? Here's something else that you probably didn't know. Hey, did you also know that the Raid karate team was in Force Awakens? The Raid karate team did the choreography for a lot of the fights in the Force Awakens, bro. That's where the motherfuckers running around and shit. Everybody was talking about it. The Raid team is here. And what happened? The shit was trash. Why? Because the Raid team is only the Raid team when they do it their way, not the Disney way. Disney absorbs talent and then hydras that shit. Zones it out and say, do it our agenda way. I don't care about that. How many women? How can we get this woman? How many sex? How much LGBTQ? What is she gay? Gay and black? Good. DEI? Yeah. Bro, it doesn't matter who. It could have been Christopher Nolan doing this shit. They would have drove Nolan nuts. There's a reason why Nolan didn't go to Disney when he left Warner Brothers. Disney was never even on his list of studios to go to. He already knew. That's why directors dodge working for Disney. That's why this motherfreaker, Sir Anthony Hopkins, is hoeing Disney and talking about how trash they are. Taika Waititi did it. That's why the director of freaking Martin Scorsese did it. Everybody's talking about the shit.
What's crazy is that if Disney is going to mess up franchises, that knowing that they will make so much money, what is the point of buying them if you know that you're not going to allow it to do? Because the thing is, the biggest thing you're trying to do is get the fans, get the people in. To take
There
the
is
Marvel
fans. There's
franchise.
fans in this chat. These are the fans who are coming at me and getting mad at me, but could keep getting real with them. Because the fans are going to watch this. There's other fans that want to watch this, bro. And here I am talking shit about something that they like. I know they don't like to hear the shit, but bro, we keep it a buck here on Jody's Corner.
It's the truth. I have a problem with Disney because they don't let Marvel be Marvel. Marvel can just actually do some real shit, as we saw with Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man and Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Civil War. But they won't let that happen anymore. They're it's bad for their brand. They're about the children and not about the adults. But the adults grow up too. The kids grow up into adults, and the kids love what they still love, but they still focus on that, and that's the problem. That stops them from actually seeing what they could have. They got golden on they got like a brick of gold, and they keep fucking it up like they did with that Captain Marvel movie. What they do, that movie was a badass movie. They put $1 billion in that movie and said, oh, it made $1 billion. They put their own money into that. Was a badass movie.
It made $1 billion though.
But they put their own money in there. People didn't. We went to the theater. Nobody was barely in there watching that shit.
How can a bad movie make $1 billion? The only ones who make $1 billion bad movies is Disney. Every other movie that ever made $1 billion was not a bad movie. Disney has the ability with their IP, marketing, and their universe to make $1 billion bad movies. MCU and Disney. It's Star Wars. They have the ability because they have the fandom. They have the IP that have the fandoms, and the fans don't freaking. Fanboys don't think. They just watch it because they're a fanboy. So they go and sign up. When the last... I'll be honest with you. A lot of Star Wars fans don't know Star Wars.
Fact.
So when Episode 7 came out, they should have been off the ship like me. I said, oh, y'all don't know what the Force is. Y'all trash. Episode 7 got an F from me while everybody was like, oh, this shit lit. Oh, yeah, bring it to me. Then the Last Jedi came in and pushed their shit in. What's going on? What you do to Luke? Ah! And then they still came back to watch Rise of Skywalker and still gave it $1 billion. Still.
Yeah, that's
all three of those movies got done.
They all made over $1 billion, Flash. The fans. Hey, bro. Freak the fans.
Even George Lucas was mad about the whole thing about that. And if you really a Star Wars
George
fan,
Lucas sold Star Wars because of the fans.
and he did not like he did not like what they're doing at Disney to his brand, the shit that he created, his baby.
He gave them something to work with, and they didn't even use that.
Kathleen Kenney's
He gave her three.
Wiped her ass
He
with
gave
that
her
shit.
3 scripts and she threw them in the trash.
she wiped her ass with that shit.
It's not about the stories.
Yep.
Disney don't care about the story. They don't care about story, character, structure, narrative, plot, pacing, script. They don't care about it. They care about agenda. How many colored, how many whites, how many lesbians, how many gays, how many women, how many women, how many women. And when you continue to make movies with those things in the forefront and character and story in the back, you will bring out and put out garbage, just like this Disney. And shout out to my nigga O'Shea. He told me who the female character is going to be, who's going to be a problem. And he may be right or wrong, but I believe him to be Elektra.
Huh?
Elektra probably going to show up in this bitch and be a problem.
What?
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, they did.
What did Elektra do in the Daredevil movie? Got pieced up.
Yeah, she
Ben
died.
Affleck made quick work of her, my nigga.
Died and came back.
Nah, stop that, baby. Let's go on a date.
Yeah.
Playing with her and shit.
Yeah.
Not here. In this Disney Plus series, she finna go wild.
Yeah.
Maybe it is Elektra.
That's a problem.
No, it's not. It's Disney. You don't think Disney finna make Elektra the shit?
He was smoked like in Netflix when he fought Elektra and they came back. He was beating Elektra, tried to fight him. He was fucking her up. Yeah, that's a problem, bro. I don't like that. That's bullshit.
My question is, yes, I do have PTSD because it's trash. Why don't you, Troy? Why don't you see that Disney Plus is trash? That's what I want to know. Do you like these shows? Please call in. I would like to talk to you, bro. Let's make a thing of it. Let's make a thing of it. First caller, man. What's up with it? You live with Jody Joe. Talk to me.
What's up, Jody?
What's up with it, Rosebud Puller?
Hey, you were spot on with this. I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw it, I thought it was fire, and I was sitting there putting it in Discord and everything, but I agree with Flash. When I saw that Disney Plus watermark on the bottom, I was like, yep, I'm not getting fooled.
Smart man.
But that woman I think you talking about, I don't think it's Elektra. Or unless they got a different character. for it.
Elektra, who else? Who else you think? If it's not Elektra, who you think? Echo?
Huh?
We saw white tigers in the trailer.
Is that the one with the mask? Was it a woman?
White Tiger is a female.
Yeah,
well,
well,
it was a man. But
Well,
then they changed it to a
originally
female.
White Tiger was men first, and then the
Of course.
took it over.
Then they made it a female.
Originally,
But
White Tiger
I
was a
don't know if
man.
they Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if they already got a new cast or if we know or anything. But that was definitely White Tiger, and it's got it had like a white mask, and it was it's a tiger stripes on the
Right, I
side.
Oh,
Oh,
it was too
Further
far.
down
Yeah,
that
yeah,
yellow.
yeah. You gotta keep it. Yeah.
It was further. Let me pull it
Yeah,
up.
Can you blame me?
Over here.
Sometimes
Yeah,
these things
right.
can be broken.
Probably look it up online.
I'm about to pull it up now. Hold on.
Right,
There
right
you go.
there.
That was a dude, right?
To be broken.
Look like
It probably was. I mean, that's the only part that got me.
Yeah.
Look like a dude, but that could be a female.
Oh, like a dude. That's a dude.
Shit.
But then again, Taskmaster was a dude in the trailers, and then woman.
Cause White Tiger became it was a man. Then they changed it to a female as well.
And we sound petty. I sound like a weirdo right now. Man or woman? Which one?
Because
But
the
it's
mo-
weird because of Disney.
the
You
most-
know what they do?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, the most popular iteration of White Tiger is from the Ultimate Spider-Man show, and it was a woman. It was the daughter that took over the mantle.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll find out. What do you think? I think this shit gonna be weak, bro. You think it's gonna be weak or what? I know you've seen the
I
Disney.
think
You said
it'll-
it's not
I
gonna.
think
You're not
it's gonna
falling
have-
for it, but
It's gonna have its moment, obviously, but it's gonna be a mid. It's gonna be mid.
why? Why do you see such a action-packed trailer and you say that?
See,
And originally, see, I got tricked at first, and then originally you got to think the problem I've been saying the whole time with Marvel and Disney is Disney. Disney will not let Marvel do anything.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Marvel's got enough money to branch out on its own.
Yep.
That's what I believe.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Disney ain't letting that shit go.
All right. I'm glad that you agreed. Thank you, RBG, for calling in. I have with you, bro. Thank you for that tribute. That was amazing.
That's why it kind of makes
I was
sense.
RBG.
What
Next
James,
caller.
What James Gunn said about we're not about just the action, we also about the story. Because he saw what they was doing at
He's
Disney.
about the story. Yeah,
He saw what they was doing at Disney.
He knew. What's up, caller? You live with Jody Joe. Talk to me.
Yo, what's up, Jody Joe?
What up, Five Star man? How you doing?
Damn, why you say it like that?
Man, what's up, bro? What the hell, bro? You came in here. What the hell you about to say? Come on.
I thought it was being nice.
Look, this trailer looks good, but the show, it may be I never seen the original Daredevil show on Netflix. A lot of people said it's a great show.
You missed a lot.
Yeah,
So I'm a little bit interested in seeing this, but at the same time, man, I don't know.
You just told me why you're interested. You said you didn't see the Daredevil on Netflix. Of course you're interested. You never seen Daredevil.
But the reason why I feel like you're probably like gonna be wrong about this shit is because like, bro, if they were gonna do what you saying they're gonna do in this shit, they wouldn't do the whole like break the arm, showing that he's gonna be like ruthless a bit. They wouldn't be putting all this shit on the trailer. This shit would be kitty as fuck.
Hey,
Bro.
5 stars. So all that you saw in this trailer was one episode. Then the rest, you don't see no fighting, no nothing. Then what you gonna say?
What, he's not fighting at all, like in the first episode?
No. Everything that you saw in this trailer was one episode.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Then all the rest, I don't know how many episodes is going to be in the show.
We said 6,
But all
right?
the other
Like 10
episodes,
probably.
there's no fighting. No nothing. What you going to say then?
That's not... For Daredevil, honestly, I feel like it wouldn't be bad as long as the dialogue is
So now
good.
you just going to move the goalposts
Wait,
with my question,
That's
right?
what he does. That's what he does. Five Star likes to move forward
No.
rather than addressing point by point.
Because
So you
not
would have a
every-
problem
not-
that Daredevil
if
is
you
not
make the
fighting?
action meaningful, hold on, because what I'm saying is if you make the action meaningful and it's not just action just for the sake of having action,
But it's only in one episode.
then the show can do good.
But it's only in one episode. I
you
gave
hear what
you
he
an
said?
example.
He
If
just
the
said,
action in the first episode is meaningful, then
that's it.
okay.
He's telling you
You
right
don't
now.
need action
It's
in every
only
episode.
he's
You don't need
leaning.
a fight in
He's
every episode.
hanging his hat on action. He doesn't care about the story. He doesn't care about the dialogue. He don't care about the characters.
No,
he don't care
I
about
know.
that.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what you
That's
said.
not
You
what I'm
said
saying.
what you just
I
said
said
is
if
that
the
as long as
dialogue
the
is
action
good.
is good, it's good.
Yeah,
That's it.
basically what you just
No, I
said.
said if the action is meaningful. I said
Yeah.
if the action
If
is
the
meaningful.
action, what makes action meaningful?
It being good. All right.
When you have a good reason for them having to have to fight, if it's just
Why?
fighting just for the sake of, oh yeah, let's throw a fight because
Right.
it's gonna be look cool.
Keep coming.
The choreography gonna
Yeah.
look cool.
What makes action
okay.
meaningful when they have a reason to fight that you buy? How does that happen?
You built a good story. That's what I'm saying. If
It's
they
the
build a
script.
good
It's
story
the
and have
dialogue, right?
in it,
Yeah, there
Correct.
we go. Action can be meaningless. And Disney is the king of meaningless action. Action only means something when it's tied to a character that has been fleshed out or a narrative within the story that has been written and fleshed out. That makes you give a certain sense of satisfaction when you want to see two guys fighting. That's why the WWE does what they do. They build up Roman Reigns versus this guy because they have Raws and SmackDowns that make them one up each other until they get to the pay-per-view and it pops because they wrote it that way. Disney doesn't normally do that.
But you act like we haven't seen Disney do something great with making
Am I?
meaningful action. I mean, look at
Am
look
I
at
acting
Falcon
that
and-
way?
and
Am I
Winter
acting
Soldier.
like phase 1, 2, and 3 didn't exist?
That's who owned this? Who owned Marvel at the time of Phase 1?
Phase 1, it was other companies.
Phase 1.
Disney had the last movie of Phase 1, which was
So
Avengers.
Paramount. I'll
Last
give
two
it-
movies. The last two
Paramount
movies.
owned Marvel up to that point. They were making those Marvel movies up to
The
the
successful
end of Phase 1.
movies were Iron Man
Prior to the
3
event.
and Avengers. Both of those made over $1 billion and they were owned by Disney. And those were phase 1.
Yeah, the Avengers was good because it was a team up movie, and that's like at the time Disney when I got them. But prior to that, who the
Paramount, Universal.
build? Okay, that's the reason why Phase 1 is so successful in love, because it wasn't Disney, it wasn't the kiddie shit.
No, it was successful because Kevin Feige made it successful. He was still putting those movies together. He just wasn't working for Disney. Kevin Feige is the creator of Phase 1. Him and the other guy, Ike Perlmutter, they both made Phase 1 happen.
You may be right on that one, though, but look, at the end of the day, though, this does not give off the traditional Disney kiddie shit. It just doesn't.
Neither did Moon Knight.
Yeah, Moon Knight looked dark as shit too, just like Daredevil did just now, bro. And it
Moon Knight it has its flaws.
Oh, it
but
has
as far
a
as
gang
like
of flaws.
the world and exploring more of the lore of different things within the MCU, as far as like explaining more like what, like having different realms that people can go to, where like once you pass, because we saw even like Love and Trash, right? Dive more into that, build upon that. These shows have done great in expanding the lore of the MCU, and a lot of people don't realize that that's what's happening right now too with the shows. A lot of people are hating on the shows for justified reasons. Like I can see why people hate the Kamala Khan shit, like that shit. I don't like that shit.
A lot of people like Kamala Khan on Disney Plus, the Marvel series.
Bro,
yeah, but a lot of those people are like young kids, bro. It's mostly
who do you think are watching these shows?
Like
who do you think are watching these shows, bro? A lot of kids are going to be watching this. It's Disney Plus.
Yeah, that show is based on is capturing teenagers. It wasn't meant for like the adults.
I know adults are going to be watching Daredevil as well. We're going to have a big mixture of adults and kids watching Daredevil.
But as a company too, though, why would you keep catering to us who are going to age out and no longer be that much buying power? You get the kids who are going to be becoming your future buy power.
And that's why the Nintendo Switch is. That's why the Nintendo Switch is finally about to have an online in the system. Because it caters to kids and doesn't have the stuff that we want.
You aware if I
so
even kids don't
even a company where catering to the old heads. Like, because at this point,
I don't think that you should abandon your fan base. When your fan base gets older, you grow with them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And if the kids want to join, we'll give you content to join as well. You don't just isolate your fan base because they get older.
We're the 1% now. We used to be the majority. Now we're like the 1% of it. As a business, I'm not catering to the 1%.
Who has buying power?
I'm going to lose money.
Kids or adults?
Right now we do until we don't.
We are the ones who have the buying power. Yet, we are still, Disney are still catering to the ones who do not. This is why they're losing millions of subscriptions and tens and hundreds of millions of dollars. The ones who have the spending power, which is us, Disney abandoned us, and we are abandoning them with our dollar.
There's a lot of people leaving Disney Plus.
We are the ones that bring our kids to the movies. I am taking my family to see DreamWorks. I'm not taking my family to see Disney.
That's also a small part of it, though.
It's not a small part of it. This is a big part. This is where the money is. The money is all that matters. That's all that Disney cares about.
The price hike are part of it. The price hike is more of a contributing factor to people dropping subscriptions.
Right.
Than the content, I would say.
Why are people dropping subscriptions? Whoa. You're trying to separate people dropping subscriptions and the content. Those are mutually exclusive. Why do people drop subscriptions to streaming services? There's one reason that I need to hear from you, because there's only number one reason for that. Why do people drop streaming subscriptions? 5-star, tell me.
Prices.
Nope.
Piracy.
People will pay for anything that they love and they enjoy. The reason you were wrong, you failed, so I'll give you the reason. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. People spend, I don't want to hear it. You're wrong. You talk about people that spend $60, $100, $300 for freaking makeup and cologne and all type of bullshit that they love. Miss me with a $10, $15 streaming service. They do it because they don't see the value in it, because they don't watch the shit that's on it. I don't watch this shit.
If that was 100%
in my
true,
subscription.
Jody, which you and I know it's not true, why
No,
is
I know
piracy
it's
a
true.
thing?
I know it's true. Why is pirate? Did you
Okay,
ask me
then
why is
answer the
piracy
question.
a
Why is
thing?
piracy a thing?
Piracy has been a thing before a streaming service has been invented, sir. Piracy has been around for decades, bro.
Okay, you're right. You're correct.
All right, so let's
Once
move
the
on.
prices went up on things. No. Once the price went up on things, piracy went up with it.
Piracy will
price
always
of
be
streaming went
around.
up,
It was
piracy
here
went up with
before
it.
streaming existed. I have refuted your point. Piracy existed before streaming service existed.
The correlation it sits there, so you're denying the correlation of as prices. went
Okay,
up,
so
people
I'm
dropped
gonna
subscription
entertain you.
and
Are you saying
went up?
piracy is the reason Disney Plus is losing all of these subscriptions? You think the middle
Yeah,
America
bro.
average
A lot of
consumer
streaming
is out there
companies.
going to
A lot of
websites
streaming
and
companies.
finding this shit? No, it is niggas in the cave like you and the IT technical people like us that go out and find pirate websites, bro. The average consumer is not looking up pirate sites to show in front of their family and enjoy when they're in their bed and pull it up. Because there's one thing you can't do with those pirate sites. Go to your TV, lay down, use your remote, and watch content. That's what most of us in this country do. Those pirate sites ain't happening. I'm not gonna hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Flash, can I take my freaking remote right now and just pull up a list and watch my show without having to click through streams? What maker? What source? What Reddit? What app? No, bro.
You
Stop
can get
it.
a fire stick and do it. You can do it with a fire stick.
A fire stick. Shout out to a fire stick. Niggas don't even use them shits like that no more, nigga. Our TVs have fire sticks built in.
The newer ones, yep.
You can do it. It can be
You're
done
talking
your
about
way.
some old shit, bro. You need to get with the times, bro. You are so left field with this opinion. You're killing me.
So
He is
no,
trying
because
to
you're
start
saying
a
that people
conversation. That's
can't
all.
just do
We
it.
don't have nothing.
You're gonna-
He doesn't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why we made it this far.
This conversation is
This conversation just asked.
it's meaningless. To be
You
honest.
just asked right now, bro. I'm sorry. You trying to speak, but you ain't saying shit.
I'm still wondering why we still here.
I mean, I'm trying to have a I'm indulging.
I know. But after he turned left field on my freaking question, I said, fuck him. My bad. I said, freak him. He didn't want to answer my question.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Yeah, he just retreated.
So to be done, we go to the next caller.
I mean, that's what I was saying. He
like
answered my
Five-Star
question.
Hey, Five Star.
All right, first, five, second.
I'm gonna tell you, I indulged 5 star because he defended me on the Twitter in the Discord.
That's why you still
So
here.
5 star stock went up for me. That's why I was talking to
That's
him.
why he's still here with you right now.
I'm boosted. I'm boosted.
Good job, 5
All
star.
right, nigga, you got it.
Next caller, you live with Jody Joe. Talk to
Help
me.
us.
Hello, you live with Jody Joe.
Jody Joe, what's up with you?
What's up with you, man? I'm good, bro. I'm cooking these motherfuckers, bro. And if you don't agree with me, I'll cook you too.
Who is this?
I won't say, I don't know if anybody else has, disagreed or whatever. I'm iffy on your Daredevil.
Why? All right. So why are you? I was just joking about cooking you. I'm just laughing. What? Why are you iffy on the?
No, you good.
Why are you iffy on it?
I saw the trailer this morning or whatever, whenever it came out or whatever, whenever I woke up. It was basically, I saw a bit of the difference between Netflix and Disney. I don't see no blood.
Huh?
They showed a blood drop.
They showed the blood. They showed
They
blood.
showed a blood
Yeah,
drop
not like it's not like
coming out of a
like when he broke dude's arm. Like when he broke dude's arm, you saw blood, but he didn't. Like it's usually raw. It's usually raw. I didn't get that rawness from it.
Break your arm doesn't mean that I'm not gonna pull out your blood.
So
Nah,
whatever.
he separated skin.
Oh,
But here's what the caller is saying. Disney's good at this. When you show just drops of blood on the floor, it's not the same as showing blood come out of an arm.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
more graphic.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah,
So
that's too deep.
They work around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
They
what
like
you're saying.
least we're giving. They saying least we're giving you guys something.
At least you see the blood. You see the blood on the floor is dripping.
Y'all always ask for blood. We
with
give you
no
something.
context of what the blood come from and what it is. It shows you the blood drip, and that gives the illusion that you're gonna get a lot of blood. We're not gonna get a lot of blood in
Yeah,
this. No,
yeah.
we're not. You're right, caller. Keep cooking.
I thought And maybe that's my problem for thinking. I thought after, Deadpool and Wolverine, we were going to be able to take it to that level, and it doesn't seem like we going to get that.
Well, I think that you were reaching a little bit by expecting R-rated films to be on Disney Plus.
Right.
Probably. I can admit if that's a nitpick or whatever, and I agree with you on the whole Kingpin thing. I'm kind of iffy on seeing him again.
Did you see him in the Hawkeye series?
Yes, sir.
How did you feel about Kate Bishop piecing him up like that?
Plot.
I was upset.
That was plot. That was plot written all over that.
Yeah, so that means she's better than Daredevil.
Yeah, she's
Daredevil was
better than Kingpin.
Daredevil was fucking him up, and that's the problem.
And the thing is, I've seen Matt Murdock in the Netflix series struggle against Kingpin. I didn't see no struggle with Kate Bishop.
And he's supposed to be some superpower being.
Yeah, that motherfucker was a cheater, a tank. But not in that. The Disney Kingpin is not the Netflix Kingpin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the Netflix Kingpin, hey, real rap raw.
Right.
Right.
So caller, here's something that came from a person in the chat. His name is Seth. He says, keep in mind, caller, when this was filmed before Deadpool and Wolverine's success. So they couldn't realize and make the necessary adjustments. This is a product of the past.
He was right about that. That is true.
Yes.
Because this was already in the making.
Anything that was in the making during Deadpool being coming out or after is going to be the same old run-of-the-mill Disney bullshit.
However, Kevin Feige could have made some changes to this as well too.
No.
Well, like I said, I can admit if that's a nitpick. If I'm asking for too much, I can understand that. Hey, listen, I asked for another Eternals, and that shit didn't work out. So
I think we're gonna get it now with the pivot. With the pivot, though, Feige said Eternals is back on.
Oh, tight.
Yes,
that's good news.
And it's interesting how when the Russos come back, all of a sudden Eternals gets life again. Because I think that the Russos see that Eternals was fired.
So we might get the Black Knight as well.
We're gonna get the Eternals 2 again. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, huh? That was supposed to be Jon Snow.
We're supposed to get the Black Knight. Nope, we're not getting Blade though. Blade ain't coming back.
Well, they'll make it work. They'll make it work with Blade. Hey, caller, thanks for calling in. I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Damn, he was speaking point because the blood that they hit was.
He was expecting too much.
It was Matt's blood that fell on the ground.
And that's me, guys. I want you to know that's me defending Daredevil. I'm not biased against Daredevil. I'm just keeping it a buck. And I think to expect Deadpool, Wolverine, rated R, that's too much to expect for Daredevil on Disney Plus. So, you know what I'm saying? You guys will learn over time. A lot of new subscribers have come to Jody's Corner. I really ain't about the bias and the fanboy shit. I'm being honest in the up and up. And if I have a bias, I'll tell you I have a biased opinion. You're live, caller. What's up with it? Talk to us.
What up, Jody? This is Trico.
Trico, what's up with it?
What up, Trico?
Okay, my reaction for the trailer, it was good. But do I expect it to be good? No. Because I don't trust Disney. I like Daredevil better when it was on Netflix. When we had the Marvel Netflix universe with Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist. Like, we're not going to get that on Disney Plus. We're not going to get that. We're not going to get no sets. Like, they're going to break down some of the gore in the world. Because, like, if you remember the Punisher, that jail scene, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You are not going to get that in Disney Plus. With Punisher in there?
Yeah.
No way.
Think about the Punisher. He brings up the Punisher, right? I remember the Punisher. He was always bloody, dirty, and beat up. Yeah, he was always like effed up.
Yeah.
Like he was always patching up a gore wound and shit, a gash. Like he was always bloody.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
I don't remember that season 2 though.
I don't think I've seen. Have I seen season 2?
That was when they was trapped in the police department.
Oh, he killed those fools though.
Yeah,
Maybe I forgot.
I
forgot.
We did watch it.
They didn't. Those weren't written as good as they should have been because I don't remember them that much. I remember Daredevil season 2 though. That shit was effective.
I remember like at the end he got acquitted for his from the FBI. They cleared his record.
Okay. But yeah, Trico, you say you ain't buying it. You don't. Why, question I want to ask you: why don't you trust Disney? Trico?
The reason I say I don't trust it because there's been some hits and there's been one hit wonder and it's gone. Like you mentioned, Moon Knight. Everybody thought it was going to be good. Nope, it was trash. It'll probably be gone forever. So this could be a hit or miss.
Dirty.
That's what
I heard they're already making a season 2 of this.
Yeah.
I feel like they've shot I feel like they've shot over 20 episodes worth of stuff and they're compiling it down. They have a lot of footage of Daredevil.
Because Matt Murdock
Hold on.
Like how
if season 1 is trash, you can say goodbye to season 2. You're not getting that.
I think you will. I think they're still going to release season 2 regardless of how season 1 is received because Disney knows fans don't care. They'll eat it up. Disney knows the fans will eat it up regardless.
And plus, they do need content.
Yeah, they need content.
They need it.
They're not going to let that go.
But they
don't have the balls to do what DC did and shelving Batgirl. A whole finished movie. Vault. Ain't nobody finna see that. Vault.
They destroyed
that shit. Was so bad they said, nah, put that shit in the vault. That shit ain't gonna work. They don't have the balls to do that. So, yeah, Trico, thanks for calling in. I appreciate you and your opinion, bro.
Hold on.
Sorry. I was just trying to get to other callers. I'm trying to get. My bad, Trico. I'm just trying to get to somebody who disagrees with me. Who I'm a hater. Like I'm
you're looking for the challenge.
I'm always here.
Looking for the challenge.
I'm always looking for the challenge. People say they'll wreck my shit and push my shit in all day long. All day long, they say it in the comments. I'm here, man. Talk, bro. Push my shit in. No? All right, we're going to end the topic. That's it. Let me know what you guys think down below.